Official data showed that 2013 had the most smoggy days of any year in the last 52 years. Since the beginning of December 2013, at least 25 regions and provinces have reported high pollution levels. A netizen posting on Sina Weibo, the Chinese equivalent of Twitter, joked that Christmas has to be canceled because Santa Claus fell in the snow and failed to get help on his gift-buying trip in China due to the smoggy weather. The post was forwarded tens of thousands of times.
The smog is scary and I am afraid of getting sick. I have been wearing a mask to protect myself for over a month.
In Shanghai, the country's eastern economic hub, the smog has affected children and elderly people who are vulnerable to respiratory illnesses. Local hospitals treated 5,070 patients with respiratory problems between December 2nd and 5th, marking a rise of 25.9% from last year. Fang Da, a resident of East China's Zhejiang province, has responded to the smoggy situation by using WeChat, a popular instant messaging application, to educate others about how to protect themselves from the pollution.
I've shared some general information via my WeChat account, like how to pick out masks and how to wear them in a correct way. I've also discussed the efforts other countries have made to curb smog.
The number of people following his account exceeded 10,000 in the first month that he opened it.
When the smog is severe, about 2,000 people will add my account.
Individual efforts are also being joined by government action. A local government in North China plans to cut production at several steel and cement factories in order to curb pollution. Outdated steel and cement production will also be phased out in Tianjin, a city that borders Beijing.
We plan to cut 10 million tons of coal and phase out 290,000 cars by 2015.
In November, the Tianjin municipal government announced that it would join other cities around China in imposing a quota on new car license plates. Residents will only be able to obtain a plate by bidding in auctions or joining lotteries. Motorists will also be restricted to driving on nominated days, depending on whether the numbers on their plates are odd or even. A comprehensive reform blueprint released by the government said China will stop assessing officials based on economic growth and increase the importance of other indicators, such as environmental protection. It also pledged to establish a more unified central government authority to ensure that environmental protection rules are enforced effectively.